Welcome to some Medieval 2 Total War. Bit of a different video. Requested by Smudge. He wanted to see me do a battle. Yeah, so I'll just explain a bit about what's happening with this little campaign I've got going on here. So I started as England, moved up and totally like iced Scotland. They're stuck up in there now, which is cool. So I've pretty much got this entire continent to myself. Don't know if you'd call it a continent, but whatever. So I made my way down south because some rebels were attacking France. Stole 3 castles from them because technically they belong to the rebels, so I wasn't attacking France. So I got a nice foothold, a nice, a bastion over on the mainland, so that I could launch attacks from, get troops from, all that kind of stuff. Very, very useful to have some kind of foothold. So I've got that there. But then frickin' Denmark decides no, I don't want you frickin' having all this land down here, and totally just takes out 3 of my towns. These 3 here, they've still got that one. I take this one back, right? And this one here. Eventually, Denmark's also an enemy of France as well, so it's kind of sort of a smart plan by them. But yeah, and so they take 3 of my towns. I'm like, alright, crap. So my troops that had just come from the Crusade, there's still more coming around. They were going down here. It took forever. But yeah, they're coming around from the other side of the world, and the first bunch of guys from the Crusade arrived back just in time to save in and sweep in and save the day. And so yeah, they got here, and I was able to take back Antwerp. And the second that happened, this little Danish diplomat came to me and said, "Hey, let's have a ceasefire." And at that same time, France attacked me. Now, the interesting thing is, France is also an enemy of Denmark. So, yeah, they're gonna get screwed. So they freaking took Burgies from me, Bruges. Yeah, they took Bruges from me, and that's annoying. Anyway, this huge army was sieging Antwerp, and so I had to come in with these. Damn that lady. These Crusaders, they all were on a crusade. They've come up north again. Yep. And so they're here to save Antwerp from the siege. They kind of broke off from the siege after seeing that I got here, which I don't blame them for. But yeah. And so we've got a big battle, as you can see. There's little flags, if you don't know, display how many troops are in each one. So we've got force here, a small one, very small group, fairly small group, fairly small, huge, massive. And I've got more guys here, but they're just cavalry and freaking spear militia. So they're not, they're not gonna be able to participate because they're too far away. She is so annoying. Oh my gosh, I will kill her. Yeah. So let's go to battle.
By your will, sire, we shall engage.
I do love that. So cool.
Winning a battle isn't just about troop numbers.
So I'm outnumbered, only just. They have 2 extra men. As you can see, my commander, though he is but 1 man, his aura of command is powerful enough to inspire many on the battlefield. So that gives me the advantage. So really, I'd say I've got a fairly decent advantage, and you can see here balance of power 10 to 7. That's pretty decent. That is very decent. I've got trebuchets, so I'm not going to do a night attack. I mean, I could, and he's more effective at night apparently. He's sneaky ninja or something, I don't know, King Thomas. But I want my trebuchets to be able to see everything fine, so I'm not going to do a night attack. I don't know. I'm actually not like I should say right now, I'm terrible at this game. I'm not very good at strategy games. I enjoy them. They look cool, but I'm not very good at them. But I assume my trebuchet is going to have trouble seeing in the dark, and I don't want that. I don't want to get snuck up on. So I think we're good.
Muster your courage,
so it's 10 to 7, so I should beat them.
Battle.
Saying that, I do need to have the advantage, so I'm not very good at this game. I don't know what the difficulty set to. I've been doing pretty well, so I guess it's pretty low. I'm not very good on the campaign screen either. Ah, crap. Uphill. Oh, that's annoying. I don't like this. Oh well.
To create an effective artillery position,
sir, dismissed. Can I, how do I rotate this? I gotta figure out, there we go. Don't worry, I know the controls, it's all good. Okay, that forest, that is going to be annoying. I don't want them coming in like that and flanking my artillery, which is catapults and trebuchets. Okay, so they can probably go around there. I'll have the command units, I've got 2 command units, I'll put them in there so if they get flanked they'll have plenty of protection. Okay, let's start numbering some guys. So we got footmen, like that. We've got billmen, 3 sets, but they're only half. These guys are pretty good health, they're full health, but these are only half health each, so I have to work together as one. I don't know if I can combine them. Anyway, yeah, you can see them there. That's one set, and then that's another. So yeah, them 2 combined. Same size as him, and he's got armor and ranking or whatever that is. I got a fair few archers. I got 5 sets of archers. That is wonderful. Okay, I'll set them together. And cavalry, set them as 4. Don't know why they're over there. Go away! My goodness, I will murder someone. Okay, these guys are a bit low. They should probably hang with these guys. I do wish there was a way to combine them together. Anyway. Okay, so got archers. They're all on good health, so they can just do whatever the hell they want. I can go back there. Footmen. I don't know what's going on there. So we got them and them on either flank. These guys here, so heavy infantry, spearmen. Oh, okay. Heavy billmen. Hang on a second. You're telling me? Oh, they're not the bills I thought they were. I thought by billmen we're talking about huge pikes. Okay. Look at that picture. They look like pikemen. Whereas Crusader sergeants sound like normal footmen, but no, they're spearmen. Alright. That's annoying. Oh, that's gonna screw everything up. Okay, sweet, that's just one. Guys, get over here. Okay. Use them as part of. Fine, whatever. Those 2 can work together. So we go group of 2, and then we want these guys on either side. These are our knights. Foot knights. Sometimes it's off horses so they don't get wrecked by spearmen. And then our spearmen behind have a nice, no, way around. Nice thick line and move them up a bit more. Right behind those guys, so yeah. Hopefully that works out. Okay. Maybe a bit more over this way. These guys need to go a bit more forwards together. There we go. Spearmen right behind them. Spearmen. It's really annoying. OCD right there. Okay, so my archers are a bit too spread out. Whatever. Hopefully that concentrates their fire a bit more. So they're a bit more like, whatever. Okay, I don't like how my yeomen are like that. I don't know what's better between yeomen and longbowmen. I assume, like, they're better. Though they look cooler. They're pretty cool looking. These guys are, they got shields. The longbows look bigger than the yeoman's bows? I don't know. Whatever. I have not got much experience with this game. Okay, so these little horsies, we want to kind of do like a spearhead sort of thing, like that, but we've got to do it on one of the flanks. So, okay, alrighty. Jeez, that's terrible. Hang on. They are not lined up at all. Ah, that is annoying. Okay, hopefully they've retained spearmen's. Ah, beautiful. Okay, this game's not dumb. I could probably stack these guys. So yeoman, like back here, and then cheeky scrubs. There we go. That's better. Okay, I'm liking that better. These guys are completely disorganized. Trebuchets have more range, whatever. Oh yeah, I've got to set all my guys to deploy stakes. Would you look at that? No cavalry's coming at us. In fact, what I should have done is put them in front and then had them fall back and then switch places. So yeah, well, whatever. I don't know how much cover the guy did have a spy go in and see, and I'm like, hey, I can take these guys. But I can't remember what the spy... No, Control Z doesn't work. I can't remember what the spy told me. So, whatever. There we go. So, no, that doesn't work. Okay, that's not what I wanted. We want the horsemen, because they're a fairly big target being on horseback. We want them to be kind of behind this hill, I think. So they don't get sniped. Because it's pretty easy to hit that bunch, they're pretty bunched together. So they have artillery, we're going to have a tough time. This is looking good. I'm liking this. These guys are a bit far forwards, but that's not too much of a good sign. Okay. So Billman all together there. Knights on the flanks, spearmen behind. Horses on the flank, ready to, I don't know, go through that forest. Do they want to go through that forest? I don't know. Cool. These guys can go Control 5. No. There we go. Control 5. There we go. Archers, I want to not skirmish. Skirmish makes
You
them
have pressed
go
this.
away. Skirmish makes them run when they get too close to the enemy. So I just muted the game. Good job, mate. Okay. Right there. Yeah, so I don't want that. I don't want them running away because they'll be fine there. We've got we've got the command units as well. I don't actually know King Thomas. Is this one? We may never know. One of them is the king. Okay, screw it. I don't know whether they're going to be up on that hill, and that's going to be horrible to march up.
It